Hello and welcome class 12 commerce students. Today in this business studies class, I will explain to you from marketing chapter the classification of industrial products. Now industrial products are usually purchased on the basis of organizations' needs, organizations' goals and also objectives. Industrial products can be classified into 7 categories according to their intended uses, and they are as follows. I will explain. First category among the 7 categories, first lies the raw material category. The raw material. Now, these are the basic natural materials that are usually become a part of the physical product. Raw materials are usually bought and sold in large quantities according to grades and the specifications given. Raw materials include agricultural products, they include forest products, they include minerals, they include chemicals. All sorts of these things consist of these raw materials. That is the first kind of industrial product. Now the second type. The second type is process materials. Process materials. Now, what are these? These materials are directly used in the production but are not readily identifiable from the main product. Process materials are purchased according to industrial standards or the specification of buyers. For instance, materials used for repair, maintenance, other materials which cannot be traced as part of finished products, such as nails in shoemaking, thread in shirt making. All these are process materials. So these comes under the category called process materials. These are not directly used in the production process but are not readily identifiable from the main product. These products are called process materials. Now comes the third, that is the consumable stores or supplies. These can also be called as supplies. Consumable stores can also be called as supplies. These materials facilitate production, that is, they helps production and operations, but do not become a part of the finished product. Consumable stores are commonly marketed through numerous retail outlets and are purchased routinely. Consumable stores include stationeries like paper, pen, pencils, rubber, ink, and even the gems clip, the staplers, these type of stuffs, and the cleaning agents, the soaps, the hand gloves, the paints, nowadays the masks. These are all the things which are not related directly to the production, that is, it is not directly related to the finished products, but these are also required by the organization in order to carry out the production process. So these are not the main equipments, but these are consumable stores like stationeries. Now comes the fourth category, which is the major equipment. Major equipment. What is a major equipment? Now, these equipment include large tools and machines such as cranes, stamping machines, etc. used for production purpose. These equipment are expensive and intended to be used in a production process for a longer period of time. Purchase decision of major equipment is normally taken by the top management, and as it involves huge capital investment. So huge capital investment is a part of this major equipment purchase. because long term capital are required for these purchase of major equipment. Um, Purchase decision for major equipment is normally taken up by the top management as it involves a huge investment. Sellers of major equipment must be provide variety of services such as repair and maintenance, and also the installation charges, and also the aids like financing and other things, etc. Now comes the accessory equipment. Now comes the fifth category, that is accessory equipment. These equipments do not become a part of the final product but are used in the production or office activities. That is, it is direct expense, or it may be related to the indirect expense also. Accessory equipments include calculators, file cabinets, staplers, etc. These equipment are cheaper and purchased routinely, so you need a large amount of working capital in order to purchase these daily things. Accessory products are standardized items and are not expected to last long. These equipments are marketed through retail outlets, and sellers do not have to provide multitude of services. Next comes the component parts. Component parts. These items are either finished products ready for assembly of or products that need little processing before assembly. Buyers purchase component parts according to their own specifications or industry standard. In motor car manufacturing, tires, tubes, seats, brakes, windscreens, etc. are used as component parts. These parts are to be marketed steadily through specific retail outlets. Now comes the last category, that is organizational services. Organizational services. These services are intangible products. As you can see that it is given services. Services means those are not products, these are intangible in nature, and that many organizations use in their production or office activities. Organizational service include financial service, legal assistance, technical guidance, computer programming, market research, etc. Organizations can obtain these services from outside agencies or can have their own services internally. So these are the 8 industrial products used. I hope you have understood these 8 products used by the industries. In my next class, I will come up with a different topic.